welcome to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you. If you're one of my returning subscribers, I just want to thank you so much for your friendship. Thank you for being here and helping me to grow this channel, honestly beyond my wildest dreams. So thank you so much for your support of me and of each other in the comment section. You guys are so kind to each other and you're always willing to lend support and advice, and I just appreciate that so much. If you're finding yourself here for the very first time, please join us. We are a space of light and love. I do pick a card readings here on the weekdays. I've kind of given up doing them on the weekends because I've needed the weekends to kind of recharge with my family, but I'm here on weekdays for you, and we do daily pick a cards and we do messages for soulmates and separation. So please join us. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of tea, some snacks, and we'll have a chat because we're all friends at my table. So today's pick a card, of course, we're going to do a message from the person on your mind, the person you are in no contact with. Perhaps you think it is a soulmate, a twin flame. What would this person say? How are they feeling for you right this moment? It is a weekly check-in that we do. We have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile number 1 with the red flower and the red jasper. Pile number 2, whoops, my flowers fell. Pile number 2 with the little purpley flower and the black obsidian. And pile number 3 with the cream flower and the green adventurine. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to you, just know that there may be a message waiting for you from Spirit today. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1, a message from the person on your mind, the person you are in no contact with. Hello everybody in pile number 1, all of you who are drawn to the red flower and the red jasper stone. This is your reading. A message from the person on your mind, the person you're in no contact with. How do they feel for you right this moment? This is a weekly check-in. Perhaps you feel they are your soulmate or twin flame. How are they feeling for you right this moment? And what would they like to say? What do they wish they could say to you right this second? We have the Hierophant. Ooh, and the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Wow. Okay. So the Hierophant really represents institutions like marriage, education, government. We do have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. I feel like this person is really feeling stuck in this conformed role that they maybe have placed themselves in. We do have the 3 of Cups on the back of the deck. So I feel like for some of you, this person is actually in a relationship, could be married. It is a burden for them. They feel entrapped by it. Clarify the Hierophant, please. How do they feel right this moment? The 8 of Cups. They really want to move on from this. Oh, and it's like they're waiting for this perfect moment to reach out. It's like they're waiting for a serendipitous event in life to kind of end this situationship or perhaps karmic relationship that they seem to be stuck in for some of them. We have the Moon at the back of the deck, which is an indication that this person is fearful and feels like they have to hide this connection from the people in their life, or maybe even not even being honest with themselves. We have the World right underneath it, which is an indicator for me that this person really wants closure, wants success with you. The Ace of Pentacles shows that this person wants to reach out to you. They want to give you a valuable offer. They would love to be able to reconnect, but this 10 of Wands is just looming over them. It's this heaviness. It's a burden. It's all of the earthly burdens that they're dealing with. It's all of this conformity, all of these roles that they play in life. They want to move on from that. They really do. But again, it's like they feel trapped. It's like I've been holding my post here for so long, and I'm almost a little bit jaded. I'm feeling like there's a sense of wanting to give up, wanting to give in. The Wheel of Fortune shows that they want a sudden turn of events to happen, and they do feel like this is a fated connection. They feel that draw to you, that energetic pull. What would this person like to say, please, Spirit? What would this person like to say? We have the 5 of Wands. It's like they're saying that they feel very jealous, and that it's like there are these obstacles that I have to push through, and a lot of them are jealousy and these feelings of competition. And this could be energy coming in for you. And there's a lot of fire here. So some of you watching could definitely be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You don't have to be, but it's just, there's so much heat here, so much passionate feeling, but it's like a feeling of jealousy, a feeling of competition. So it could be coming from you looking at their situation. And it's almost like a message of like you wonder why, if they're unhappy, they can't just push through. Like it's, you feel like they're immature in that sense. Like you feel like they have this immature attitude, and in your mind you're like, you can walk away, you're a grown-up. Like you can do what you want, but it's this idea of jealousy and having to fight for what you want. The Four of Cups. They definitely want to communicate to you that they are not happy right now in their current situation. They have blessings in their life. They have perhaps even love in their life, but it eludes them. The gratefulness eludes them because they're constantly focused on the past. And it's like they wouldn't even see an offer if it hit them in the face. What do they want to say, please? They have deep regret over what happened in the past. It allows them to almost not be able to move forward energetically in the present right now. They've already crossed that bridge. It's already over and done with. There's nothing they can do about it, but they're still focused on it. Still focused on all of those cups that they knocked over, which is this relationship with you. But if they turned around and acknowledged what is going on in their energy, what is going on in their life, they would see that these two cups, this Two of Cups, the soulmate energy, is sitting right there, right in front of their face. Back of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. All they have to do is just look around and see potential. Look around and take a risk. I don't know what to say. Definitely a struggle, definitely feeling like they are tied down to a home life. Perhaps they have children, just tied to these responsibilities that they have thrown themselves into for a while. For some of them, they have really built up a life, a whole life with a family and the dog and everything. Devil energy at the back of the deck that could be a Capricorn. They're feeling entrapped by that. And they want you to know that they feel trapped. It doesn't stop this imagination of theirs from running rampant with thoughts of you. We have the Four of Cups here. It just shows that they are focused on this idea of a new beginning. This idea of, and it seems like such a faraway thing for them. I feel like it seems insurmountable, being able to come back towards you. Sorry, you guys, I'm a little scratchy today. But they can't help it. It's like they can't help. That's the only thing they're focused on. It's like this is what kind of allows them to escape all of their responsibilities, are these thoughts. When they're alone, that's what they think about. It's like they're not even acknowledging that they do have blessings in their life. And I do feel a very strong children connection here. They do have these passionate fantasies about having an emotionally full life with you. They dream of having a family with you. They dream of happiness and success, and they like you are the end game. And we have the Four of Swords at the back of the deck with the Tower. So it's like I have to kind of retreat. I have to stay away, because if I don't, it's going to cause so much chaos, and I don't know if I'm ready for that chaos, and I don't know if I'm ready for all of these people to be hurt and for me to be the cause of that. Even though eventually Spirit says, you know, the smoke would clear, everything would sort of settle, but this person doesn't feel ready for that. Again, I don't want to say there's an immaturity, but there's just somebody doesn't feel emotionally capable of handling that right now. Let's get some table over with my cards on it. Let's get some more messages here, some advice for group one, messages from this person on their mind. We have attraction and passion. Attraction and passion coming out, and right in the center here we do have that Ace of Wands, which is all about that passion, which is all about this fire and how they see you. And again, you are an escape. You are this escape for them Healing family issues, I want to mention, is on the back of the deck. So there is a family dynamic for some of you. Again, take what resonates. If this is not your energy and you completely aren't like it, these readings are for the general. You know, you have to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for some of you, there is definitely a family situation happening. We have orphaned. Oh, they feel all alone. And this could be your energy as well. It's like you feel like you are the one who kind of lost out and somebody feels all alone. And again, orphaned, there's a children connection here. It's like they are concerned about walking away from children. Take it as it resonates, but that message is coming out for some of you. We have clean it up. It's time to clean up your energy, but they also have to clean up the situation that they found themselves in. They have to find a way out. And I feel like they're kind of, with that Four of Swords energy here, I feel like that's what they're kind of trying to do. I feel like they are currently trying to move on, because we did have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like they are trying to kind of free themselves from this situation. But they are taking their time. Because I feel like there are children involved, and I don't... We have acceptance. Oh, it's almost, I'm almost getting the message, and I wasn't going to say it, but now that I see that card, I feel like I have to. It's almost this idea that I'm going to wait till the kids grow up. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm going to wait till the kids. It's like I ordered blueberry pie, but all they have is cherry. I guess I'm just going to have to make do with what I've got. It's like that card I have that says I've made my bed and now I'm going to lie in it, because it's like you're this fantasy, a fantasy world that they get to escape to. Balance. It's like they're maintaining a certain level of balance in their own life right now, but to the detriment of everybody involved. You know what I mean? Like, even if somebody is stuck in a relationship and they're not happy there, you're keeping the other person that you're in that relationship with from seeking out true love themselves. It's kind of a selfish act in itself. There's like, it's to their detriment. They're trying to maintain this life of theirs, but it's to their detriment, because we have vanity. And it's like, I'm worried about what other people are going to say. I'm worried about what other people would do if I spoke my truth. If I, you know, actually spoke my truth. What do you want to say, please, Spirit? We have the Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. But it's about going with the flow. It's like this person's like, I'm just trying to go with the flow. I'm just trying to live my life the way that it is right now. But it is also a call for expression. It is also a call to rise to the surface and express yourself, or else you'll drown. It's like the whale has to go to the surface to express itself. Sorry about the traffic noise. Or else it will drown. So, I mean, there's only so long you can stay underwater. We have the Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. And I feel like that's what keeps this person going. I'm open to this idea that somewhere down the line, somehow there is a place for you and I. Back of the deck, we have the Cat Spirit, claim your independence. And that's a message for you guys watching, to really focus on yourselves and have a lot of self-care. Let's get some messages directly from this person from my Tarot Cottage Divine Masculine deck. You can find the link for that below. What would this person say if they were right here for the Spirit? I want a new beginning. They do. They feel definitely trapped in whatever situation they're finding themselves in. You take my breath away. Don't give up on us. It's a desperation inside of them. There is a desperation. Something is holding me back. Something is holding them back from being honest. Oh, I still feel jealous over you. It's like, even though they could be in a relationship themselves, they're like, I feel jealous. And back of the deck says, I don't know how to tell you the truth. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. You hear toenails, it's just my dog walking around. Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. So there could be some concerns here from your person about the karmic person that they're with. Or it could be concerned about how you feel. Let's build together. Thoughts of you tempt me so much. And that Ace of Wands sitting right dead smack center of your reading is a complete indicator of that. This isn't right, and we both know it. Nope. I think I have an idea. You know, the Ace of Wands is sometimes, you know, that the inspired thought that leads to action as well. So I feel like this person is in a planning stage. My nights are long and filled with you. Let's get a charm bowl for you. If you're new to this channel, I finish off my readings with a charm bowl. You can, I have meanings for my charms, but you can see whatever you want in the charms. And I encourage you to kind of take your own meanings. Okay, we have the Emperor in the bowl. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. So somebody has taken on like a fathership type role or leadership type role, and they've shut their heart down. It's like they're in leadership mode. They're in work mode. It's like, I'm just going to do what I have to do. It's like responsibility. We have an airplane. You could be living very far away, or maybe there's a pilot connection. We have two cats because people are feeling and acting very aloof and not showing their true colors. We have the bicycle. It's really a sign for me for the Chariot of having to make this decision and not having the ability to decide whether you want to go to the left, to the right, and where you want to charge to. We have the Star. It's Aquarius energy in the bowl. We have the American flag. The Star energy is just about hope and faith and just hoping beyond hope that this connection can work out someday. We have the Anchor in the bowl. Somebody feels stuck in the mud. They don't know how they got there. And we have the cherries in the bowl as well. And the cherries are honestly, it's about virginity and things like that for me. But also with the two cherries, it's like two peas in a pod, two people who really belong together. The Ten of Swords here shows this person's ideology and wanting to give up. It's a very overdramatic type of feeling. It's like, I'm not showing my true feelings. I'm being stone-faced, but I sometimes just feel like I'm giving up. But there is hope in the Ten of Swords. You know, you can make it to the morning. You can make a new plan. And they are in a planning stage. They're trying to figure out how to expand themselves, how to come back towards you. But I don't see movement quite yet. Okay, Group 1, thank you so much for watching your pile. I hope that it resonated with you, and if it did, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. You can find me on Instagram if you're interested, and over there you can also find me on Etsy. The link is below. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope you come back to visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye-bye. Hello everybody. In pile number 2, you chose the little purplish flower and the black obsidian, and this is your reading. A message from the person on your mind, a love message. It's a weekly check-in that we do that you could feel that they are your soulmate or a twin flame. What do they want to say to you? How are they feeling about you right this moment? I have the Eight of Wands. I'm using the Wonderland Tarot today for you. You have the Sun. You have the Four of Wands reversed. I'm getting a message here. I feel like there's going to be some big movement for you, Group 2. I feel like this person's coming home towards you. It's like the Four of Wands reversed is like somebody leaving their home. And we do have a lot of action happening here. And in the Sun, it's just like, I'm so happy, you make me so happy. There's just a certain clarity here with the Ace of Swords on the back of the deck, the Ace of Flamingos. It's just this sense of happiness in the now. It's like I've made my decision of what I want. And I think what I want is to, there could be a breakup of a marriage or something, or a breakup of a union, but Let's see. Let's clarify this row before we get too into it. What does this person want to say? How do they feel right now? We have the Queen of Oysters, the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying that Sun card, please. What do they want to say? The Page of Swords. I'm clarifying that Four of Wands. The Page of Wands. Back of the deck is Justice and the Tower. Oh my goodness. This is a very this is a very heated message that's coming in for me. I feel like this person might be currently going through some sort of dissolution of property or marriage, or there's something is breaking down in their life right now. They are in this Tower moment. Things are falling apart, and I feel like they could be falling apart in some sort of union, some sort of connection or karmic connection or marriage. We have the Justice card, the Tower card. We have the Four of Wands reversed, and it's really leading them to kind of action. And when they think about you, and they are watching you, by the way, watching your social media, keeping a very keen eye on you. When they're thinking about you, it makes them really happy in the now. Right this moment, it makes them really happy. They're excited. And I feel like they're going to reach out to you soon as well. And I only feel that way. You can see Humpty Dumpty is reaching out for Alice here. There's a concern a little bit about practicality and a concern about stability. But I just feel like they've made a decision, but I feel like things are currently right now breaking down. There are things going on. Back of this deck I just picked up is the Ten of Cups. So there's something going on they're going through some chaotic times right now. But when they think about you, it makes them really happy, and it makes them really want to think about coming towards you. And I feel like they're making some plans to do so with the Page of Wands present. What does this person want to say, please, Spirit? What do they want to say? Wow, okay. Both of these came out together, the Six of Swords and the Tower card again for a second time for you. That's presently, right in the present moment, they're moving on from a very choppy situation. They are having, I want to mention, we have the High Priestess here, and we have the High Priestess here, which is insane to me that she's poking her head out everywhere. They're making plans. They're sitting on information that you are not aware of, is the message I'm getting. But they are currently breaking some things down. There's chaotic energy surrounding their situation right now. Again, they're watching. They're keeping a very keen eye on you, and you could very well be watching them as well. Maybe you're very much aware of what's happening with them. It's like I'm clear now of what I want. I'm clear about where I don't belong, and I'm making plans now. It's like I'm setting off on a new start. Let's clarify. Oop, what does this person want to say? Okay, the Empress. So the Empress can really represent someone that they've put on a pedestal. I really feel like it's representing you. It's like I'm leaving my choppy water and heading towards the Empress, and I'm just noticing the Queen of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So it's like this fight between the Queen of Pentacles and this Empress. It's like there is that practical concern. You remember she showed up here too. So it's like I'm leaving this behind to head to this beautiful, fresh start. It's what they're hoping for. And it was like the inspiration, the Empress with the King of Cups here, the inspiration for this kind of movement. Maybe even in a small way, but inspiration for sure. The King of Cups is a soulmate card. It shows that the Divine Masculine in this situation is, we have the Seven of Cups, is currently going through a very chaotic time in their life. Things could be falling apart. There is concern on their end because they don't know how. We have Two of Cups on the back of the deck. Let me peek underneath. Temperance. There's concern because I almost feel like they don't know exactly where you stand. There's a bit of confusion for them when it comes to your feelings. But they are really focused on this connection, on this new start. And I feel like it's there's such a loving feeling here right now for me. And I feel like a lot of people have been waiting a really long time, and there is a cause for patience here, but I feel like you're getting close to the end of that, to the end of the tunnel. You know, you're getting close to that beautiful sun, and sorry, you guys can't even see it. You're getting close to the beautiful sun energy there, but very, very focused on this, but a little bit concerned because they don't know where you stand. Ooh, we have Yang. So the divine masculine in this situation is making plans of action, and you can see the fiery thoughts that they are having, and they are ready to kind of create. They're ready for that new, fresh start. We have Observer again. My goodness. We have the Page of Swords twice. We have the Observer card. And there's a moon too. There's secrecy here. Watching. It's like watching and waiting. Looking to the skies. It's like circling. Back of the deck is the Fates. And you can see she's got all that beautiful star energy all over her head. It's just like all of that hope, and that there's something very intense here. There's there's soulmate energy. There's a energetic tether here that exists, and it could be fated. It could be meant to be. Oh, hello. Lost one over there. We have dissipating. It's like I've been sitting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and I've watched my life go by. There's one on the floor. Facade. I'm playing a part, and I've been, especially in the past, and that's like in the past position here. It's like in the past, in the recent past, I've been playing a part. I've been wearing these masks, and I've been letting my life pass me by when all I've wanted is freedom. All I've wanted is to reveal my truth. I was just so confused. Message from this person, please. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like they are like, they want to reach out so badly. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And there is so much love wrapped in that King of Cups. He is the most emotional of the kings. And he represents so much love. The back of the deck is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And I feel like these people are currently right now in a breakup. I feel like they're breaking up with whoever it is they are connected to. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And that's advice for you to really clearly decide what you want from this connection and then communicate it with spirit. It has those two beautiful fish, you know, curled together. It really gives me Two of Cup energy as well. This connection is definitely like, it's just tied up energetically. We have your hard work is paying off. The hard work of that patience you've been showing. Three are coming out for you. We have brown bear spirit, take time out. And I feel like that's all that's been happening here is taking time out. We have owl spirit, you see clearly now, and that's your person. It took them a while to really be clear with themselves and then to have the courage to do something about it. But we have bee spirit, sweet results await. Let's get some messages from this person. Let's use my Cottage Oracle. The link for that is actually below. I'll get some other little cards here as well. Okay. What does this person wish that they could say right now with no filters? Right this moment, how do they feel? I replay everything that happened in my mind. I go over and over and over it. Things that happened to us in the past. Things I wish had happened. I want to see you again. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. And we also have, I dream of being reckless. And when I see the I dream of being reckless card, I always think about somebody already in a connection or wanting to charge into someone else's connection without forethought. just because the passion is there. I can't make the first move towards you. Back of the deck is I don't know how to fix things. Okay, let's get a few of these. Whoop! I just dropped them all. I'm spying on you. As if Spirit couldn't make it any clearer with all of those pages of swords and the observer card. I just want to let you know, in case you didn't know, this person's spying on you. I surrender to what will be. You are a secret I keep. And that High Priestess was very persistent as well. I can't decide what to do. I am so sorry. I'm secretly terrified. Let's build together. And then we have one more here. My nights are long and filled with you. Let's get Charm Bowl. Whoops. Charm Bowl for group number 2, please. Message from their person. Message from their person, please. Gonna mix them up a lot there. What do we have in the bowl? Today we have the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, ooh, and the Star card. So somebody, it could be a third-party situation, like I keep saying, and that 3 of Swords, there's heartbreak here, and there's deceit. There's somebody who's kind of sneaking off with something that doesn't belong to them. There's lying. There's just somebody's wearing a mask and not being honest. But the Star card there, Aquarius in the bowl, really shows this, and we have Aquarius here with this beautiful star. It really feels like somebody who is really wishing for this 3 of Swords to turn upside down, really wishing for that union, really wishing to heal the pains from the past. We have the Shoe, someone's on the move. We have Our Lady in the bowl, Mary, the Sacred Heart of Mary in the bowl. So there could be a Catholic reference here, or there could be, you know, just somebody, a mother figure in this whole scenario. We have the Moon, and it is very ornately decorated. This person wears masks, and you would never know. It's like they're very good at playing the role that they have kind of subscribed themselves. And with this star, with the fairy in the middle of it, it just gives me this ideology of, you know, something that seems like impossible. Like a hope that seems kind of impossible, but nothing is impossible, truly. Okay, group number 2, that is what I have for you. A message from the person on your mind, someone in no contact with that you feel very strongly to, could be your soulmate. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you feel called to. Please join our little family that we're growing here. You can find me on Instagram, Etsy, all the links below, or all the links are below. But mostly I hope that you have a great day, and I hope you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys. Hello, everyone. In group number 3, you are drawn to the Cream Flower or to the Adventurine Stone. And this is your reading, a message from the person on your mind, a love message. How are they currently feeling about you right this second? And what would they like to say to you? This could be someone you feel is your soulmate or twin flame, or doesn't have to be. What does this person currently feel right this moment, Spirit? I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot for you. Whoop! I just dropped some on the floor. So this must be a good luck pile, because that's kind of my thing. What does this person want to say, please? We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. We also have the 8 of Cups. So let's clarify that very quickly here. Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. What does this person want to say? How are they feeling right this moment? You have the 5 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Cups, and he's coming out with the Four of Swords. And on the back of the deck, we have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This Two of Swords has been coming out quite a bit lately. He likes to be seen. Okay. How does this person feel currently right this moment? There is a desire here with the back of deck energy to come charging towards you, but they fight themselves constantly. They fight themselves with indecision on what to do and how to do it. I feel like they're wearing masks all the time. They're not being honest about their feelings, but this Knight of Wands is just has so much passion behind it. They could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but again, their intellect allows them to kind of go over and over what terrible things could happen if they don't have a plan, when they just go over and over in their mind, the worst possible scenario. Over here with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands, there's jealousy here. There's I just feel this intensity growing in this person with the sword, and all of these reeds are growing up around it. And we have this scene of these people kind of pushing and prodding it. There's just this sense of competition and a real sense of jealousy. This person really thinks fiery thoughts about you and really wants to kind of explore this connection. But there's this idea of doing so almost gives them so much anxiety they feel sick. That's what I'm thinking. And what I'm hearing in my head is just that they feel sick to their stomachs, just the thought of trying to come towards you. It's an envious feeling too. They have such feelings of, they feel envious of people who get to be around you. They feel envious of the people in your life. With the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups with the Four of Swords, it's like I sometimes just think it's easier to walk away from this than to actually explore it, because I'm driven to such anxiety type of feeling that I don't know if I have the nerve to do it, is what I'm hearing. And I'm even stuttering because it's like I'm nervous. I feel nervous. We have the Knight of Cups here. And he really is kind of timid when he comes with his love offer. He sometimes hesitates to kind of really reveal his emotion because it's deep. And so this person pulls away because it scares them, the idea of having to reveal that knowledge. I just want to take a peek under here. Four of Wands. Yeah, they feel that connection and they really want to celebrate with you and have that happy ending with you. But it's so hard for them to get past their own nerve. But they're 100% clear about how they feel, and they've been clear about it. Like, this person has been clear about their feelings for you. What does this person wish they could say? What do they want to say, please, Spirit? I'm sorry about the traffic. My goodness, I have an air conditioner in the window, and I haven't taken it out yet, so I can't even close it. Queen of Swords. I want you to know that I'm 100% clear about how I feel for you. We also have the Death card. I want a new beginning, and I dream about it all the time, but logic is telling me not to do it. My brain is telling me not to do it. Three of Swords. Oh. This person, I don't know if this person is depressed or has like like a very anxiety type of personality where they get kind of sad a lot, or they're easily put into a feeling of despair, because there's a lot of sadness here. It's like the clarity of my inability to act is causing me so much sadness, and I want you to know that. Five of Cups. Coming out with the Fool. I want to leap. It's like I want to learn to leap. I want to learn how I can leap. What can I do? What can I do to learn to leap towards you? Because all I keep focusing on is the past and all the cups I've left, and I feel just convinced that it's not going to work out. We have the Chariot. But there is a decision to be made here with this Chariot energy. A definite decision that needs to be made. Back of the deck energy is Tower and the Two of Cups. The Tower and the Two of Cups here with the back of deck energy. It's this person's terror at the possibility of being turned down. It's like, if I truly come forward, there could be destruction. And it's weird because the Tower has come out in, I think, all 3 piles today. So there's a real sense of, I mean, for different reasons, but just interesting to me that it keeps popping its head out. This person feels the connection. The 2 of Cups is here. We have Temperance at the back. It's like, I need you to be patient with me because I'm fighting myself here. I am my own worst enemy, and I'm fighting myself here, and I'm so terrified of a fallout that's not going to go in my favor, that even though I have these intense connections, even though I feel it, that I'm letting that hold me back from making this really important decision. They're very sad right now in this moment. They're like thinking about it right at this moment, and they're thinking like, I know what I should do. I know what I should be doing. I should be doing this, this, and this, leading to this. But this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this, 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 leading to this. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody has a new motorcycle and a poor opinion of themselves, so they have to drive fast. We have breathe. I'm taking a time out, they're saying. I'm trying to be completely clear. I'm trying to deal with my own anxiety. I'm trying to center myself, and that's a call for them to do so. We have orphaned. I feel alone sometimes is what they're saying. I feel alone. I feel like there's a real depression to this person. There's a real sense of sadness here. Right now, this person's going through a lot of, they're going through a lot right now. And I just got the message. We have higher power at the back of the deck. I just got a message that Spirit's working with them. Spirit's working on them with this. Spirit's aware of this, and they are working with them, trying to help to heal their heart, because their heart could be broken for many different reasons. You only being one, and they're working with them right now because they are in a very sad state. Gratitude. And that's a message on how to get yourself out of those feelings of sadness. Is to stay in the present moment and even just breathe for that moment and be lucky for the air in your lungs. And it's hard sometimes, truly, to see the things that we have to be grateful for when we're in these pits of despair. And I feel very sad right now. Like I feel like there's a lump in my throat. We have trickery. It's like almost this sense that this person feels like people are out to get them, or like if they think there's potential here, it's just going to be snatched away. So if they let their hopes get risen, they're going to have it snatched from them. So it's like it's easier for me not to plant the seed at all than to give the seed away and be tricked. But Spirit's saying that the way to expand is through gratitude. The way to grow is through clarity, and nothing changes if nothing changes. You have finances and career a factor right now. So that could be leading to some of their depression as well. It could be, I feel like it's a myriad, just like I said earlier, I feel like it's not just this connection, but it's a myriad of things in their life that just seem to be imploding down upon them. We have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And that's what they're doing. It's like all they see in their life right now are red flags. All they see is this chaos happening. They're having a hard time. Have faith in your dreams. It's about that patience that we saw with Temperance. It's about, this is, we're all called here to serve each other. We're all walking each other home. And it's a long road. And sometimes it's twisty and bendy and uphill, and it's hard. And it requires patience to get to that beautiful sun. But having faith in your dreams can make them come true. It's like that beautiful waning moon. The waxing crescent moon will eventually, come back full circle. That's what the beautiful thing about it. Keep your eye on the prize. Focus on positivity. Luck is on your side. That's what I mean. This person doesn't see the blessings even though they could be staring them in the face. We have the stag spirit. Take the lead. I feel like if you want movement in this connection, you would have to take the lead here. I feel like that would be the only real thing you could do. We have Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. And that's really an important thing to kind of mention. You know, I read recently there was this thing that said about truth, and there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, or there is a truth, which is subjective to somebody's personal belief in that thing. And this person, you know, has a truth about how things are in their life right now. It is not the truth, but they're kind of focused on that, and they're kind of sad in that, and so it kind of halts all the progress in the rest of their life. We have the Vulture Spirit on the back of the deck. It says nothing is wasted, and I'm really just seeing like the vulture doesn't waste a single thing. It circles destruction so that it can pick up everything it can gather from it. And that's what we're really called to do when we go through these moments of despair and sad. We can gain things from those moments because we're learning, we're growing. We can push ourselves to move out of those situations, and that's how we grow. Let's get some messages from this person. I'll start with the Cottage Divine Masculine Love Oracle, which is available below. You can find the link if you are into tarot yourself. What would this person say if they were right here, right now, please, Spirit? I am sick of no contact. I do want to see you, talk to you. I want all of that. And you do consume a lot of my thought. It's like another thing on my plate that I regret. I wish that I had thought harder for us. I don't know how much longer I can do this. I want to know if you miss us the way that I do. On the back of the deck I really don't want anybody to get hurt here. I think I have an idea. That's like at least some spark of thought leading to action. We have hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. So I don't know if this person is just convinced that you're just going to tear their head off. And that's truly a message with that Queen of Swords, that she sometimes slices people's heads off when they don't serve her anymore. So I think that's one of the thoughts that your person has, is that you're angry and that you're going to scorn them. You are everything. Surrender. I've given in, I've given up. That's like a Ten of Swords type of card for me. It's like I don't know if I can do this anymore. It's over dramatic type of energy. 1111, the angels are singing, and there is twin flame type of energy here, so that's interesting. Maybe you see that number a lot and you always think of them. Let's build together. That card has come out on each pile as well today. You and this connection confuse me. The attraction is more than physical. One more here that fell out. We will talk soon. They're saying that that Chariot energy is going to push them to action, which for some of you is a very probably good news that you'll. Let's get a charm bowl for you for this group 3 and their person, please. Oh, the lock hooked onto my pinky there. It's like pinky swear. We have the Eight of Swords, or Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Lovers. So there's like decisions to be made here, and this person is really thinking about just charging forward. And Spirit's saying that, you know, they may actually just charge in. Some of you will receive a message or a call from this person in the very near future. We have D in the bowl. We have an ornately decorated moon because there's secrets being hidden here. We have the acorns in the bowl, and we had acorn imagery here as well. It's like 2 peas in a pod. It's like soulmate energy, but it's also about planting them in the right conditions. They have to be ripe. They have to be ready. We have Our Lady in the bowl. I think she's like the Our Lady of Medjugorje, but I'm not sure. It could be a Catholic reference, or there could be a motherhood connection here. We have 1, so the 1st or January could be significant. We have I will. Determination. This person they want to come forward. There's so many so many indications that they want to move here, but there's just so much fear attached to it. We have the lock in the bowl as well, and the penny. The penny is from the year 1977, and it's just, it talks about wanting communication and that message coming in. So for some of you in the near future, you may hear from this person in the form of like a message or a call. Yeah, the starfish spirit. And you know what, we do have like some sort of motherhood reference because we have the Empress in the bowl as well. But the starfish spirit is about healing yourself from within. And I feel like this person has a lot of healing to do in their heart, in their soul. Their energy is very low right now. Whew, I'm going to have to have a salt bath or something after that one. Thank you so much for coming to this table today. I hope that this reading resonated with you, and if it did, you can leave me a comment in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you feel called to join our little family. You can find me on Etsy, you can find me on Instagram. All of the links and information are below. And I really hope that you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a wonderful day today. Bye-bye.